So I think that's fine. So we are done with the first slide. We can add few animations over here. So if you want to add animation, you just click on the particular object or text you want to add animation. You click on animation. Then let's just pick one and see how it goes. Okay, I'll use a wipe. Then over here, start, you can make it start with previous. If you should use the start on click, it means you have to click on the mouse before it will work. Then we can increase the duration a bit. So we do the same for those two. So split will do. Split will do for this too. I think I'll use the split for the first one too. So we have the first page set up, and with the exit button too, we can give it animation. Let's use shape and see. Okay, so this one too should work with previous, and the duration, let's set it to 1 minute. Sorry, 1 second. Let's preview those and see how it would appear. Okay, we are good to go. So let's take the second slide and see how that one also goes. So with the second slide, we are going to set up the close button, then a button which when you click on will take you to the next slide. So quickly we do that. So we right click over here, then we add a new slide here. We need to clear this off too, and just like how we did for the first slide, we come to design, format background, then we select our picture. Which picture will be appropriate? Okay, let's use this. Let me rephrase it first and see. Okay, so this would work. So we have the background set. As usual, you can increase or decrease the transparency based on what you prefer. There are a few other options over here. You can play around it and set up what you prefer. Sure. Okay, so we have those done. Now we need to add a navigation button which when you click on will take you to the next slide. So quickly we come to insert shape. We just need to get an arrow. Yeah, this would work. This doesn't look nice to me. So what I did was I came to format, then the shape fill. Instead of using a color, I just came to picture. I'm not going to work online, so I just come to work offline. Then I select something that will make it a bit nice. You know, this will work. Is going to be for the case, so it should be something that's going to attract them. So I selected this object, inserted it. Okay, so that's how it looked. Let's pick something else and see. Okay, let's see. Any other picture that would work? Okay, let's hold on and see how we can take this one. Let's use a texture over here. Okay, let's go with this. Then with the outline, we just take the outline off. Then the shape effect, we give it a little 3D or bevel effect, so that it wouldn't just look too rough for us here. So this would work. Alright, so we have a button, a navigation button set up. Let's see what else we need to add. Okay, we need to add our close button to, then maybe we add a few content. So with the close button, the same process, insert pictures, then we locate the image that's going to represent it. Okay, we need to take a few background styles off. So let's remove the background. Let's adjust a bit. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's keep changes. Good. So this goes right there. Okay, I think this page is also set up. Should we add the content? All right, I think we let's just add it up. So we have the general objective over there. Okay, let's just make a few other pages with the buttons, then we come back and add the content. So we can set up for this one too. As usual, we come to new slide, we take this off, and this also goes off. Okay, quickly we add a picture. Which picture was used over there? No, sorry. We come to design, format, picture, file. Which one goes? Okay, I think this. The transparency can go down, or as usual, any way we want it. Then we add our navigation button. So we can just copy this. Yep, and we paste it over here. One thing is the navigation button should be consistent. You need not change the design, the colors of the navigation button. It can confuse these cases. So once we are using this and those as our buttons, we need to maintain them throughout the slides. So I copy the same thing over here, but this time I can change the direction a bit. So this will take you to the previous slide, and this will take you to the next slide. Good. And what else we have? Okay, so over here we have only one navigation button which takes you back. So we need to clear up the other one. We'll do that. Then we'll set up another page which will have the two buttons. So that's what we need to do. So let's take this one off. And we come back to those and set up this page which will have the two buttons. So I think this one is similar to one of the pages. Which one was that? Yes, this. So we just have to duplicate this and move it to the next slide, and we make a copy of those buttons, then we add the back button, and I think we are done. So we've just set up our backgrounds. These will be running through, I'm sure. Yeah, these are the backgrounds and the buttons that will be running through the whole slide. Probably sure. Okay, let's just add this last one then. I think that will be all for today. So let's do something right here. Let's just duplicate this page. Then since this one has got a different background, you can see from here it has got a different background, so we just come back to our design, then the format background, and just change the background straight up from here. So let's see which one was used. Okay, good, perfect. So there was no need getting a new slide, adding the buttons, the little button stuff. We just change the background, then we are good to go. Then the last thing that I think we need to do right now is to set up a page which will have a solid background. When I talk of a solid background, it's just going to have, if it is a black color filled throughout. If it is red, a red color filled throughout, like what we have over here. Let me show you that quickly.